all over. It contains strong language, strong opinions, and strong beers. It is not meant for children or for those who think they are children. You know who you are.
Trust me, I'm like a smart person.
Welcome to episode 86 of Dumb All Over. Recording from, I really hope the audio doesn't get fucked up, Pennsylvania, and the not-so-secret layer of New York. This is a progressive podcast with brash opinions on politics, religion, and pop culture. And we're sometimes under the influence of craft beer.
Wait, I don't think that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's gonna go like that today.
All right, go ahead, continue.
On this week's episode, we will cover the truth in the White House, Nike sales, Les Moonves, Trump and 9/11, and the KKK and Thomas the Tank Engine.
My new cover band.
We then talk about corporate welfare in this week's Bigly topic. Yes, a fucking Bigly topic.
It's back.
And then we will discern the spirits regarding Klingon shit.
It's double back.
For this week's, yes, scary religious nut jobs. What is this? Fucking February 2017?
You know what? A double back would have gone very good with the double back.
Okay.
But I did not craft beer that far ahead.
Lame. As always, I am your host, Tom. I am joined by the other host, the co-host, if you will, Austin. Hey, Austin.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
Nothing. What is this? This is an actual episode of Dumb All Over?
I know. It's like a normal one.
When was the last time that we had all these in the exact same show?
I don't know. When's the last time you recorded your audio the right way?
You know what, Austin? You can actually go fuck yourself. Okay.
Well, we have to finish the show first.
Oh, God.
Because I need a little whining and dining.
No, Jesus. Well, after a few of the drinks that you're about to have, you might be an easy target.
No, that's true. I better give myself consent.
There you go. Do you?
We'll see. I self-loathe, so.
Hey, Austin, how was your week?
It was pretty good. Good. I was in Florida over the weekend.
Because that's what the rich and famous get to do.
Yes.
They get to just go to Florida whenever the fuck they want. The lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Yeah, well, those of us who aren't afraid to fly on a plane
It's a good Charlotte reference for those keeping score at home.
But yeah, it's been good, actually. So, how about you?
Good.
How's your week been so far?
Oh, fantastic. The Jets are winning the Super Bowl. It's over.
Winning the Super Bowl. Okay.
It's over. Okay. Super Bowl, here we come, baby.
But that seems like talk for a different show. So
yes, it does. And for that talk, tune in to AFC Least.
Yes, very much.
Which is another show that we're doing.
Yep.
If you didn't know that, now you do. Austin, are we drinking today? We didn't drink last week because of the, fuckery that we had to go through.
Well, we did the first time, but nobody will get to hear that.
That's right. We did.
One of us is drinking. I don't know about the other one.
No.
Who's a lame loser pants.
I am a sick, lame loser pants.
By the way, sick, lame loser pants. My new cover band.
Oh, God. I'm not even relatively sure where to start. Thankfully, it's not my job.
Yeah, that's not our job. So.
It's the unpaid intern's job.
Mm-hmm. And actually, he pays us.
Good point.
like most of our correspondents.
By the way, thank you, Joe, for being a patron, not a Peter Dow.
No, yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can become a patron by patreon.com/DoubleLoadPod. Austin, what are you drinking today?
Okay. Well, hold on, everybody.
I'm holding on.
Because it is time.
Oh, is it?
No, it's not that time.
Oh.
It's time for pumpkin beers. Yes.
Oh,
It is that season, and I am so excited.
okay.
Oh,
okay.
I cannot wait for
I know.
this. Okay.
It's not quite fall yet. Austin kind of premature ejaculated all over this one, but
Whatever.
that's okay.
Look,
He's used to
I
that.
gave him the warning.
Oh yeah. Last week, I don't know if that one was heard either, though. That might not have been heard.
Yeah, you're right. I meant to. I
Yeah.
meant to give the warning.
Right. Austin's audio fucked it up though. So
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
yeah. Yes, it
Because
was
everybody knows how much I screw up the audio.
all the time, every
all
time.
the time. Yeah.
Mister, I forgot to put the Trump Report theme music in the last episode. Oh, yeah,
did
I
I?
caught on. Oh, I caught on to that. I was all ready. And then all of a sudden, it just goes right on to us saying, okay, yeah. Somebody didn't edit that episode.
Yeah, it's true.
For good reason.
I've
by the
already
way.
had, let's see.
16 of them.
No, I've already had at least 4 pumpkin coffees, I think,
Wow.
since those have been back. So, but no beer yet. This is the first one. I was waiting.
You need help.
I was saving myself for the show.
Whoa.
All right. So I am drinking Pumpkin by Southern Tier. Their Imperial Pumpkin Ale. And now
good.
it features the tagline pumpkin pie in a glass.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that is pretty true, though. It is
Yeah.
like a pumpkin.
So I'm
pie
very
glass.
excited. It is 8.6%.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Actually, it's a little more than the perennial favorite Weyerbacher's Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Oh, yeah?
So,
Okay.
I know.
I mean, it sounds good.
No, I'm so excited. So, get your thing where you tell them you're not drinking, and then we can
Yes,
start.
I am not drinking. I am doped up on whatever drugs that I could find over the counter because America still doesn't have Medicare for all, and I'm part of that. So I'm not sure if combining the drugs was a good idea. I did it anyway. Just wanted to feel better. I feel great, but I can't drink. I'm pretty sure I'm already dying, so if I drink, it's just going to make it faster. However, I am drunking. Oh boy, it's starting already.
Drunken?
I am
my other new cover band.
Oh my god, that's like the 12th one.
I know.
I am drinking a pumpkin spice tea.
Wow, and we didn't even coordinate this. This is amazing.
No, but you kind of mentioned that you were drinking a pumpkin spice, and I had
fuck,
like
you're right, I
one.
did mention that.
Yeah, so I'm drinking a pumpkin spice. I think it's like a pumpkin spice green tea. I think.
I assume it's not one of the ones that Steven sent you.
No, I finished those.
Oh.
I finished those. Those were really fucking good. Those were
Those are
really
all
good.
gone. Craft tea. Gotcha.
So the cheers is going to be kind of lame. It's going to be a thunk. So let's
All
do our symbolic cheers.
Let's thunk it.
Okay.
Oh my!
Did you
Wow.
hear that?
I didn't.
I am drinking out of my Field to Burn coffee cup.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, you know what? It's actually I'm not gonna lie. It's a detox drink. It's a detox tea
Shut up, Tom.
with pumpkin. So
I need a little quiet time.
Austin, what are you doing?
This is so good.
Oh my God, Austin, calm yourself.
I'm gonna try to. Let's see. We need to
Weird.
get something going here so I can get rid of this erection. How about the Trump report?
Okay. Time for the Trump report.
Have I done a good job? Have I done a good job?
Not at all. Probably the least of anybody you've ever met.
There's nobody that understands the horror better than me.
If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
For the first time in a while, we actually have a Trump report.
Oh yeah.
This is really fucking hilarious. So I'm sure you've heard of this. I think we even talked about it in now the Lost episode. But
The Lost Episode Part 2.
Part 2, yeah. You know who Bob Woodward is, obviously, right? From the Washington Post.
Yeah, from Woodward and Bernstein.
Yes, technically.
No.
Yes. Yeah, you know, he doesn't play much of a role in American history. Yeah, I think he did a couple things with this thing called gating water or something like that. I forgot. But he has a new book coming out. And in that book, he apparently received a bunch of stories from within the White House through an anonymous source.
Oh, you're as bad as Trump.
Listen, drugs, bro. Over-the-counter drugs mixing right now.
Now,
with
does that
detox
explain
drug.
why he did it?
No. But there's stories from like Secretary of Defense Jay Mattis saying that he acted like a fifth grader and that he has the understanding of a fifth or sixth. He even gave him the option fifth or sixth grader.
That's why they wouldn't let me host. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Because I wasn't.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Now Mattis has.
Wait, hold on, before we move on.
Go ahead.
Wasn't Jeff Foxworthy the host of that show?
He was? I thought he still is.
Oh, is it still on?
Probably.
Is that show still on?
Probably, yeah.
God, America, you're so stupid.
Pretty bad, right?
I think, let me answer the question for most of America. No, you're not.
No, sorry. That's like some of those questions that they ask fifth graders. I'm like, that is why.
Tricky. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Trump would not be able to do this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm unable to do most of those questions half the time. I'm like, I did not learn this in second grade. What is this? It's like, the famous piece by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was written in what year? And I'm like, what? I don't even know. I can't even give you 100 years.
You know what though?
But
Trump would do the perfect like bullshitting thing. He'd be like, well, let me tell you, old Wolfie, he wrote some great music. It was so fantastic. He was the best. He was the bigly artist from the time, and he wrote so many great pieces. And I think all of them are. You're out of time. I'm now out of time, and we love Mozart. Just saying.
Just like his presidency.
Yeah.
Just about out of time. Mattis has since said that this doesn't exist. It's a fake news story. Blah 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 blah. But I would almost be okay to believe that if there weren't other stories, like one from Chief of Staff John Kelly. Remember him?
Yeah, I do vaguely remember John Kelly.
Oh, apparently he's still there. I haven't seen or heard from him. I think he's tied up in the basement or something. But here's apparently
we put old Kells in the cage.
They had to have. I haven't seen the man in like 3 months.
He's down there with Reince Priebus.
Oh, Jesus. Well, here's an apparent quote. It's in the book, but from what Kelly apparently said. He's an idiot. It's pointless to try and convince him of anything. He's gone off the rails. We're in crazy town. I don't even know why any of us are here. This is the worst job I've ever had.
Totally accurate.
And
I think that's 100% true.
And you know that is the worst job he ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Because, of his other job.
Yeah. Look, you haven't been my spray tan girl yet. So shut it, John.
I'm pretty sure he just applies the condoms onto Donald Trump's tiny, tiny little shriveled up penis for his hookers.
It's like,
I think that's his job, or was his job. That.
Does he bring out those like magnifying glasses? It's like, hold on, I need to find this here.
Oh yeah, binoculars, bro. Yeah. Binoculars.
Could somebody get me a rubber band? We're gonna need to make this take. Maybe some super glue. Look, this is gonna be a lot of work.
Austin, this is quite crazy because even in the book,
well, it is crazy in Crazy Town.
It is crazy in Crazy Town, but in the book, they mention, Woodward mentions that there's apparently this resistance inside the White House that's actually going into like the Oval Office, taking off documents from his desk so that he couldn't read it, so that he won't have to make a decision on certain things.
Was so stupid because I can't read anyway. So what was the point of that?
Yeah, right? It didn't say Trump enough inside the paragraph, so I didn't read it. I didn't have to read it. It didn't say Trump 14 times.
Sometimes I call Pensy over and I make him act out all the papers on my
desk. And I make him wear a dress, and he never says anything bad about it. He likes it. It's great. I will say, I'm happy you mentioned Pensy, because Pensy is one of the headlines for this story. Because apparently, no one apparently knows who wrote these and gave it to Woodward, right? But,
well, no. They don't know who wrote the op-ed piece that the New York Times ran.
Ah,
That has
right.
nothing to do with Woodward. Because, as a matter of fact, Woodward said that he wouldn't have run that piece, the op-ed.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, it was the New York Times.
With that op-ed from the New York Times, I'll just throw this into that because it's kind of a funny story.
It's almost the same thing. It's like they feel like they're connected somehow.